a presentation, but it's
Sorry. If you show a presentation.
Yeah, and with you, I don't think you can do a presentation. You're the presentation. You
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I'll record today and see what happens. Got it. Awesome. Yeah, it is time. I hope you guys can see me clearly.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, let's come to the mat. Sit in a comfortable position. I always recommend using a pillow or cushion to sit on to elevate the hips. So come and sit in the easy pose. Welcome, Shivani. Yoga is all about surrender, and that's what we will practice today. We are going to surrender to our body. If there's any pain, please stop the practice, take a break and come back. If you're getting tired or your body asks you to go to the restroom, please listen to the body and do that first. That is more important. If you are in the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle or you're pregnant, then this class is not recommended for you. Throughout the practice, we are going to breathe through our nose, unless I specify otherwise. And we are going to create a space, a judgment-free space today. No judgment for ourselves and for others. And let's just congratulate ourselves for making it today for the class, getting on the mat. And with that, let's make the Gyan Mudra. Touch your pointer to your thumb. Keep your hands on your knees, palms facing up. Close your eyes. And bring your attention to your breath. As if you are sitting right at the nostrils. Watch yourself inhale and exhale. Remove all the hats that you've been wearing. Hats of mother, wife, teacher, business owner. Just remove all the hats that you've been wearing. And just bring your attention to yourself. You are the soul. And here you are connecting with other souls. Notice when you're breathing, how the breath feels cool when you inhale and warm when you exhale. Now let's chant 3 ohms. So we are going to take a deep inhale. And when we chant, we are going to chant O for 3/4 of the time and then sound for 1/4 of the time. So let's try that together. Inhale. O. Inhale. Oh. Inhale. Oh. Breathe normally and observe the vibrations of the chant within you and around you. Notice how your breath feels. Notice how your body is feeling. Now let's bring our hands to heart center Namaste position. We are going to chant a mantra, which means may we be protected, may we be nourished, may our work be radiant and energetic, and may there be no enmity between us. Feel free to chant with me. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your hands behind your back. Hold your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, bend backwards. Exhale, bend forwards from the waist. Try to touch your forehead to the ground. While you're here, breathe normally. And think of one thing you want to release that does not serve you. Release it to Mother Earth, where she will neutralize it for you. Inhale, come back to a sitting position. Exhale, release your hands. Bring your hands to heart center. And breathing normally, we can open our eyes. Namaste, everyone. I can see more people have joined. Good morning. You made it. Okay. So we are going to start with the ocean breath, that is Ujjayi breathing. For that, let's have our hands in Gyan Mudra, pointer touching thumb. Keep it on your knees. And I'm going to come closer so that you can hear me breathing. So we are going to inhale through the nose. And let's exhale through the mouth, making an ocean sound. It's like a her sound. Now let's try this with our mouth closed. So you'll feel a constriction of your epiglottis over here. And you can hear that sound through your nose when you exhale. So let's inhale. Try again. Keep your back straight. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale. And as you exhale, just be with that sound. Do it 2 more times on your own. Finishing this round, breathe normally. Keep your eyes closed. This practice is called Ujjayi. It calms the mind and generates heat in the body. So we are essentially warming up the body with no sweat. Okay. Next, now you can open your eyes. We are going to do Kapalbhati. This is not recommended if you are menstruating, pregnant, or you have major back problems, or or vertigo. So in this pose, in this asana, we will first come on our knees. Top of the feet flat on the ground, and keep a cushion between your buttocks and your heels if you want to. It's not necessary, but if this is a new asana for you, you can keep a cushion. Yes, between the buttocks and the heels. So now you're sitting in this posture. Your toes are big toes are touching. Excellent. So we are going to do Kapalbhati. And for that, we are going to first make Adi Mudra. Wrap your fingers around your thumb. Have your knuckles face each other. And keep it under your navel. So this is now called Brahma Mudra. And here, what we are going to do next is, we are going to inhale through the nose. And then when we exhale, we'll pulse the diaphragm in. We focus only on the exhalation. Inhalation happens on its own. Gently stop the practice. Keep your eyes closed. Relax your hands. Bring your attention to your breath and just follow your breath. You might notice that there is a pause between inhalation and exhalation. That pause is the same gap between the two galaxies. And that is the gold we are looking for. So make sure that you focus on your breath and on that gap. Like Dr. Basant Lad, he says that when we connect with that gap, that's the time when we get filled up with God's love. Okay, let's try this again. Again, wrap your fingers around your thumb. If this posture of diamond pose is uncomfortable, you can always sit in easy pose using a cushion. Okay? Listen to your body. So have your fingers wrapped around your thumb. Again, keep it under your navel. We are going to try Kapalbhati again. Remember, we only focus on the exhalation. Inhalation happens on its own. Everyone inhale. Exhale. Keep doing this. When you're exhaling, your stomach contracts. You pulse it in. Gently stop the practice and relax your hands, connect with your breath. Notice anything change, if anything changed in your breath. This Kapalbhati clears the upper respiratory tract. You might have some mucus come out, which is great. Even if it doesn't come out, it's fine. It also helps us strengthen our lungs and release grief and sorrow. How beautiful is that? Okay. Since all of you have been practicing with me for some time, I'm going to gently coach you. Maybe not, if you have just done one class till now, then maybe this practice you can go slow, but the others can try a little fast. What we are going to do is the same thing, Kapalbhati. Have your fingers wrapped around your thumb, keep it under your navel, but we are going to try a faster speed. And just do as much as comfortable for you. So let's inhale. Stop the practice. Release your hands and follow your breath. Pay attention to the sounds you can hear. Can you hear some birds? Okay, beautiful. Next, we are going to do Bhastrika. Again, hands wrapped around the thumb. Keep your hands next to your shoulder and make sure your elbows are close to your body. Okay. In this practice, we will do active inhalation, active exhalation. So inhale and stretch your hands up, fan your fingers. Exhale, bring them back down. Slowly stop the practice. Relax your hands, close your eyes. Follow your breath. Notice the difference in your body and your breath. Bhastrika also clears the upper respiratory tract. It is excellent to overcome lethargy and inertia. It also builds up heat in the body, so excellent for this winter weather. Beautiful. Next, let's come to tabletop position. Have your hands under your shoulders. Keep your fingers fanned out. Your knees are directly below your hips. Your spine is neutral. Now, as we inhale, look up, arch your back down towards the ground. Feel the stretch in your neck. Exhale, round your back up. Bring your chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do it 2 more times on your own. Completing this round, bring your back to neutral position. We are going to try something new today. You're still in the same tabletop position. What we are going to do is inhale and stretch your left hand out and lift your right leg. Straighten your right leg. So you are balancing using your core muscles. Exhale and come back down in the tabletop position. Inhale, now lift your right hand out, stretch it out, and lift your left leg simultaneously. Exhale, come back to the starting position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do 2 more rounds on your own. Inhale when you stretch out. Exhale when you come back. When you're done with the round, sit back on your heels. Sit back on your heels. Stretch your hands up above your body. And then make a gap between your thighs and bend from your waist down. So your forehead touches the floor. You can use a cushion between forehead and floor also. Just stay here. Breathe normally. Excellent. Now come back to sitting position. And from here, we are going to come to a standing position. Feel free to have water. We are now going to do our breath and body synchronization practices. So stand with your feet together or slightly apart. Stretch your arms in front of your body at shoulder level. Inhale and stretch your arms to the side. Keep it in same level as your shoulders. Exhale, come back to starting position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do 2 more times on your own. Release your hands. Keep distance between your feet. Close your eyes. And just send some love to your shoulders and your arms. And just connect with your body and see how it is doing. Okay. Next, bring your feet together or slightly apart. We are going to do heel raises. So in this, let's inhale and stretch our arms up above our head. When we reach up, also lift up on your heels. Exhale. Put your heels back down and bring your hands down. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. Do 2 more times on your own. Let's do this last round together. Inhale. When you reach up, I want you to stay there, breathe normally. Focus on a point in front of you. Let's try to maintain balance. Now exhale and come back down. Excellent. Release your hands, like relax your hands. Keep distance between your feet. Close your eyes. Connect with your body. Okay. Beautiful. Now bring your feet again together to touch or slightly apart. Intertwine your fingers. Keep them on your chest. Now, as we inhale, we are going to stretch up, palms facing up. Exhale, bend to one side. Keep your body in the same plane. Don't push your hips out. Keep hips in line with the body. Go as far as comfortable. You will feel a stretch in your left waist. Inhale, come back up to the center. Stretch up here. Exhale, bend to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more round on your own. When you're done, you can release your hands. Stand in Shitil Tadasana, space between your feet. Close your eyes, relax your arms. Connect with your body. What we are basically doing is, one, we are aligning our breath with the body movement. Breath can just shift everything in the body. And the breath connects our body to our mind. So one is we are working with our breath. The other thing we are doing is we are lengthening our spine in different directions. That not only helps with the strength of the spine, but also helps the chi energy, prana energy to flow more gracefully in our body. And that is the reason some of you are feeling so energized in the day. Now bring your feet together again, intertwine your fingers. Again, keep your palms on your chest. Now, in this practice, it's going to be a little tricky, but you guys have done it before. Inhale and stretch up, palms facing up. Exhale, twist to the right. You're twisting and then you're bending. Twist and bend as you exhale. Inhale, come back to the center, face in front. Stretch up. Exhale, turn to the left side. You're twisting and then bending. Don't overstrain or overpush your body. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist and bend. Inhale, exhale, twist, bend. Now do it one more time on your own. Finishing this round, release your hands and space between your feet, relaxing Shitil Tarasan. Close your eyes and notice how your hands are feeling, your whole arm. Give your whole body some love right now. It has been your trusted companion all these years. Beautiful. Now we are going to keep some distance between our feet. Have our hands in front of our chest, palms facing down. We are going to inhale here, and as we exhale, we will twist to the right side and fling our right hand out. And look at your right hand. So you're twisting basically. Inhale and come back. Exhale and twist to the left side. Again, following your left hand, looking back and coming back in front. So just pause here. Throughout this practice, we only focus on exhaling and the inhalation will happen on its own. What we are doing is we are just twisting our spine. So inhale as you're in the center. Exhale. 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 Choose a speed that works for you. Exhale. 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 Last round. Exhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Release your hands. Here we are going to move into the next pose directly, which is the star pose. So have your hands by your side. I think this is like 3 feet distance between my feet. Bend from your waist forwards. Stay here, keep breathing normally. Then inhale over here. As you exhale, touch your left hand to your right toes as much as possible. And the right hand is up in the air and you try to look at it. Inhale, come back to center. You're still bent at the waist. Exhale and touch your right hand to your left foot. Again, try to look at your left hand, which is up in the air. Inhale, come back into the center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do this on your own now. You can go a little fast if you like. Remember to inhale in the center and exhale on the sides. Gently, when you come back to the center, you can stop. And then taking a deep inhale, come back to standing position. Release your hands, release your feet, and lie down. We will do a short relaxation. Lie down on your mat. Keep your back on the floor. Keep your hands by your side. Keep your hands close to your body. Keep your feet close to each other. We are going to tighten our toes, scrunch them up. Tighten the calf muscles. Tighten the knees. Tighten the thighs. Tighten the buttocks. Exhale and tighten your stomach. Tighten your fists. Tighten your shoulders. Inhale, fill up your chest. Tighten your neck, your face. Tighten your whole body. Tighten, tighten, tighten. And release. Enjoy the relaxation. Now, fold your feet. So your feet are on the floor. So you're folding your legs actually, and your feet are on the floor. Keep one hand on your belly. We are going to do 5 belly breaths. So I want you to inhale into your belly and notice your hand rise up with the belly. Exhale, the belly goes down and so does your hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do it 3 more times on your own. Excellent. When you're done, turn to the left side. Make a pillow out of your left hand. Stay on your left side for a few breaths. And then let's flip over and come on our tummy. Come on your tummy. We are going to do Shalab Asana today. It's new. I have not taught you in this class before. So have your hands by your side. Have your chin on the floor. Chin or forehead, whichever is comfortable. Make fists with your hand. Right now your palms are facing up. Make a fist with your thumb inside your fingers. And gently shift your hands under your thighs. So now you are lying on your stomach. Your hands are in fists and they are placed under your thighs without hurting you. Make sure you're not getting hurt. And have your chin or forehead on the floor. This is a very good exercise to strengthen our upper back and even the leg muscles. So while we are here, we are going to inhale and lift one leg up, the right leg up. When you lift the right leg up, make sure that your hips are both in line and they're still on the floor, like the pelvic area. Exhale, keep your right leg down. Your chin or forehead is always on the floor. We do not lift it. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, put it down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Do it. Do 2 more rounds on your own. Completing the round, breathe normally. Stay there. Now we are going to try and lift both our legs up. So inhale, lift both your legs up. Exhale, put the legs down. Do 3 more rounds on your own. Inhale when you lift. So we're inhaling both legs up and exhaling them down. Finishing this round, we can move into the relaxation pose, Makarasana, crocodile pose. Keep distance between your legs, heels facing each other. Crisscross your arms. So your right hand is on your left shoulder and your left hand is on your right shoulder. So you're making a pillow of your hands and rest your forehead on the junction between the hands. Find your sweet spot and just breathe normally. Beautiful. Now let's come back to the sitting position. Turn to one side and use your hands to get up into a sitting position. We are going to do the Chakki Chalan Asana. Keep a distance between your legs. Interlock your fingers. So interlock your fingers, turn your body to the left side. So your fist is right above your left leg. Exhale, push forward from the waist. And then as you're inhaling, just start making circles. And then forget your breath, it will take care of itself. Just make the circles. We can keep our hands stretched out. So our hands get a stretch as well. This is excellent for opening the hips. Now reverse the direction. Release this practice when you are done. Put your hands behind you as if you're at the beach. Relax your head between your shoulders. Imagine you are really at the beach. If your hand is getting numb, that means you're putting too much weight on your hand. So distribute the weight better. Close your eyes and imagine yourself at the beach. What do you see? What color is the sand? What color is the ocean? Is it calm ocean? Or is it a stormy ocean? Are you away from the water? Or are you very close to it? Can you feel the spray of the waves on you? Okay, release all your stresses and your worries to the sea. It wants to help us. And just feel lighter, as if everything like a vacuum cleaner, it has been sucked away by the sea. And now come back to actually let's thank the sea and then come back to a sitting position. Okay. So we are going to do the butterfly pose. Bring your feet to touch. Clasp your hands around your toes. And start gently flapping your wings. Keep your back straight. Okay, release the pose. Stretch your feet in front of you. Your legs are in front of you. Feet touching each other. Here we are going to now fold our right leg. So the right leg is near the left knee. Use your left hand to wrap around the right leg. Okay. Then turn back on the right side. Keep your right hand behind you in line with your back, like in the center of your back. Keep it on the floor and look behind over your shoulder. Keep breathing normally. Inhale and come back to the front. Release your right leg. Now fold your left leg. Again, line up the left foot with your right knee. Use your right hand to wrap around your left knee. And then turn back, keeping your left hand behind you, kind of in line with your spine. And then look back. Keep breathing normally. Now inhale and come back, look in front. Release your hands, release your legs. And we'll do a quick beach pose again to relax. Let's go to the beach pose and relax here. Okay. Now I want everyone to stand up. We are just going to do a short yogic jogging. So have your fingers wrapped around your thumb. Keep your fist on your chest. And let's start jogging. find a pace that works for you. Then tilt your body back a little and start lifting your knees. Slow down. Tilt your body forwards and start doing butt kicks. Slow down. We'll do pendulum kicks. Slow down. Gently stop the practice. Bend your knees, have your hands on your thighs, and then blow candles in front of you. Excellent. As our breathing normalizes, come to a standing position, comfortable position, gap between the feet, hands on the side. Close your eyes, connect with your breath and your body. Notice if you can hear your heartbeat. Again, this is an excellent practice to cut through inertia and lethargy. We are going to wrap this up with relaxation. So I want you to lie down on your back on the floor. And this is a different kind of relaxation. You will be lying in the corpse pose. That means there's a gap between your legs. Your heels are facing each other. Your hands are at 45 degrees from the body, palms facing up. This pose is called Shavasana. It's corpse pose. What I like you to do is just lie down and try to empty the mind, in the sense, if you have any thoughts, just ignore them. We are just going to practice ignoring thoughts. So let's try that for the next few minutes. And if you get caught up in a thought, don't worry about it. There is no judgment. Just watch as a witness that thought, and then again come back to ignoring all the thoughts. Thoughts will come. That's the job of the mind. But we are not our mind. We are the soul, and we can ignore the thoughts. Be kind and gentle to yourself. It might be hard. That's okay. Now bring your attention to what are the sounds you're hearing. Maybe you can hear my voice. Maybe you can hear birds. Move your fingers, move your toes. Turn to the left side. Make a pillow with your left hand. Using your right hand, come up to a sitting position. We will do the closing mantra. We are just a few minutes over. I hope that's okay. Let's sit in easy pose. You could use a cushion if you like. Always better to use a cushion. Bring your hands to heart center in Namaste position. I'm going to chant the mantra, which is health, wishing for health, happiness for everyone around the world. And may their mind be turned towards auspiciousness. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kashid Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take your hands behind your back. Hold your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, bend backwards. Exhale, bend forward from the waist as much as possible and comfortable. While you're here, we are going to breathe normally and think of any new seeds we want to lay in the ground. Because today is the new moon, a really good time to plant new seeds for whatever we want in our life. It could be in love or kindness, or it could be maybe a new project, anything. Anything you want. Let's imagine that we are planting the seeds right now. Inhale, come back to a sitting position. Release your hands. Breathing normally, bring your hands to heart center. Keeping the peace within, we can open our eyes. Thank you everyone for joining me for the yoga practice today. When we do yoga as a collective, we not only raise our own vibration, but also vibration of the planet. If you have any questions, I'm here for few more minutes for questions, for feedback. Thank you for supporting me in my certification. I also want to share that I help moms who are feeling too tired and fatigued and would like more energy so they can be the mom they want to be.